Double live streams Thursday and Sunday. Click the link in the pinned comment to join. Without further ado, I want you to understand something. It's a great season out here for us as men. It's a great season for us as winners. All right, women hate when they can't control you. We have to focus on being untamable as men. We have to be untamable. When women can't control you, the dynamic shifts. I hear too many complaints from men that are not seeing the vision. See, some guys are not seeing the vision of how they can win, of how they can make dating enjoyable. It ain't all just, a bunch of BS out. Now, it is a lot of fugazi, hoes out here. There's a lot of women out here that feel like, they just creme de la creme. They spread their legs, they pussy just engulfs every man's, desire. And a lot of these women feel like they shit don't stink, to sum it up, right? The guys that are winning, women are chasing them because they cannot figure them out. They're too busy focused on what they can do to fall in line with his plans, to fall in line with his orders, to fall in line with his game plan. Okay? I want y'all to understand something. You spend all this time in the gym, locked in, grinding, the winter arc, all these things. And you mean to tell me you don't even want to enjoy the icing on the cake? You mean to tell me you don't want to enjoy your life? You don't want to change your lifestyle? You've been trying to upgrade it now, but don't you want to enjoy the fruits of your labor? Be uncontrollable. Be untamable. How do you do this, MJ? Pull up on the lives, bro. Pull up on the lives. We gonna see if you the right fit. Further than that, if you need the one-on-one, join my top tier bachelor mentorship. Join it. Man, work with me one-on-one. We're going to get you to a place where you start to win and enjoy the dating. Guys, this hookup culture cannot screw up your goals. It can't. If anything, this just makes it more apparent for you as a man to be a winner. It just makes it more apparent for you to put foot on necks. All right, to go hard in the paint, all the above, bro. Fuck the haters, fuck the naysayers. You get out here and win, bro. You get out here and win. When you start to become this guy, when you focus on that, women have no option but to do what? To focus on you. They have to focus on you. They have no other choice. Oh, MJ, but it's all these other guys out here. Women say that too. Oh, but I get attention from all these other, and I can sleep with any guy I want. Of course. That's all it's going to be, baby. That's all it'll be. Men, when you put yourself in a position to win, you have the choice to designate the hoes for leisure time, and you have the choice to see which women are going to prove themselves and continuously prove themselves to be wifey for you. They have a love-hate relationship with that. That man, they have a love-hate relationship with. They cannot stand the fact that they can't control him. They cannot stand the fact that, whenever I try to do this, he don't fall for that shit test. He don't fall for this trap. Matter of fact, he has options. He has enough options. We're not comparing our options to women, guys. We don't need that. There's only so many nuts you can bust in a day. Trust me, I tried. I tried. I got a record of about 8. Got a record of about 8. 2 different chicks. 8. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to post your record, but that's not all the women in the world. There's only, and that was a time, honestly, bro, that was one of those rare times where I was just going ham. Usually we can, 3, 4. I was putting in overtime that day. I was putting in overtime. It was a great day, matter of fact. But I'm going to tell you something, bro. You don't have enough stamina. You don't have enough endurance to sit here and cycle through all the possible options that you are capable of as a high value man when you're putting in the work. See, some guys, you don't want to put in the work, so you ain't getting no options. Okay. But if you really do get the options out here, understand that it's only more and more and more that you can get. The higher you go, the higher you level up, the higher you go. They cannot control you. They get attracted to that, bro. They pussy get wet for the guy they can't control. At the same time, they mad at him. So then you get caught up in this situation. Well, I like the fact that he got the smell of guts on him all the time. I like the fact that I'm competing with other women for him. That turns me on. But at the same time, I want him to only be for me. Impossible, bitch. Impossible. Impossibly. It's impossible. What you talking about? What you talking about? Why are we putting all this work as men, bro? We put in so much work to become top tier. Shout out to my top tier bachelors out there. It's not a game. It's not a game out here for us. Matter of fact, it is a game, and we win in that motherfucker. What you talking about? Play the game of life and play to win. Then women are sitting here pissed off they can't freaking control you and understand. And why he moved away, he moved. Don't even worry about that, baby. You just focus on your role. You play your role. Listen, I got you a 2-day contract. And all I told you to do is spot up and shoot. I didn't tell you to be a point guard. I didn't tell you to be a facilitator. Nor do I need you out here trying to coach these other bitches. I got you here for one specific reason. If you can't do that or you're trying to overstep your boundaries, I'm going to have to reduce, reuse, and recycle your bitch ass. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it. That is only because we can. When you're working hard. No time for complaining, guys. Hey, we coming to the end of the year, and it's always around this time. You already know how I be getting. Cuffing season is around the corner. Some of you guys want to change your dating lives, bro. Stop playing. Stop playing and holla at me, for real. Stop playing and holla at me. Oh, yeah, MJ, I'm going to do that. No, actually do it. Because there are men that are actually doing it, and they're changing their lives. And you sitting here, nah, bro, I don't got to. If you don't believe in yourself, okay. You know, you gain the confidence in yourself, you know, to do whatever you want out here and win in dating and win in, you know, changing your lifestyle and all these good things. You become uncontrollable. You become high value. You become untamable. And then you have the pick of the litter through the work you put in on a day-to-day basis. It don't stop. Guys be complaining out here, oh man, how can I be in this position with the women? How can I attract higher quality women? How can I attract better women? Where are the options that I can get? How can I get better? Like, guys, we have to put in the work. There's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? There's no way around it. Don't be one of these guys just complaining and trying to look for an easy out, easy solution. Nah, bro. I'm going to give you the solution. The solution is to literally go out here and put your best foot forward every day. And don't stop, bro. And don't stop. We can't retire from winning in life. You just continue to win and you find new avenues and new ways to win. That's what you do. That's the guy that's uncontrollable. That's the guy women chase. Women chase men that they are so fixated on, they don't have time to even think about their own options. Women should be out here trying to figure out, yo, like, what is he thinking about? What does he got going on? Let me make sure his nuts are busted before he leaves so that I hope no other woman just tries to bounce on him. Bounce attack, bounce attack, bounce attack. Hydraulics in a bounce house, bounce attack. Let me make sure no other woman is trying to do that to him. Because at the end of the day, when you become one of these kind of men, what it is the fact that they have a hard time understanding the roles have flipped. They have a hard time understanding that they're not getting the most attention and the most validation anymore. It's intriguing to them. It also forces them into competition, which increases their sex drive, which makes them want to bounce on you more. Actually, that's the truth of the matter. You see all these women at the gym, they working on their ass and all this shit. They actually a lot more. I think women have gotten more horny than a lot of men. I think men have gotten desensitized to all the booty cheeks that be jumping around in the gym. These women wearing all these leggings and tight shit. So they booty cheeks be lifted up and stuff. It's that. And then at the same time, we got a whole issue with women not being satisfied because they want to be out here bouncing on a man, but their ego too big. So you got to be an untamable, uncontrollable man to actually destroy their ego and bring them back down to earth too. You got to do that too. You got to be the guy that, listen, man, I hope he didn't just step outside and the street walker walked by and just started throwing him down. I hope. It's not the question of, can you get women? It's not the question of, do you? It's the question of, how can you protect yourself? How many women are you actually turning down? You ever get asked that question? You should be getting asked that question. Well, how many women are you actually turning down? You know, like actually the battle is, man, I just ain't trying to get caught up. I need to find a chick that's a young professional. I need to find a woman that ain't trying to have no kids. I need to find a woman that ain't the biggest hoe and treat it like, because the hoes gonna be out here. The hoes gonna be out here, rain, sleet, or snow. They're gonna be showing ass for show. Best believe that. You're not gonna have a shortage of any hoes anytime soon, gentlemen. But for you guys, it's like looking for something more serious eventually even, or just something that you could trust a little bit. Just trust the booty a little bit to be only yours. The diamond in the rough type bitch. Yeah. She's still out there. She waiting for that uncontrollable guy though, because that's the only man that challenges her. Challenging her, and then the guts is getting all juicy and wet for him. Naturally. Damn, well, I wish I could just get him off center, but I can't. That turns me on. That's what the uncontrollable guy does to her. Continuously. And it's just, it happens actually naturally. See, some guys are like, you just shouldn't have to work this hard to. You're only working on yourself, bro. All these things are added bonuses. These are added bonuses. You can only get to how do I need to maneuver in the game because I've been winning so much. So how can I continuously win and not be distracted by the pussy that's attacking me? You can only get to that point when you've actually got yourself to a certain position. You know what I'm saying? And then at that point, now we got to discuss, well, shit, watch out for her. Watch out for her. Oh, shit. Nah, she on a mission right there. She on a mission to babysit kids over there. Be careful. Just saying, be careful, homie. That's a good problem to have. That's a good problem to have. It's a love-hate relationship they got with these kind of men. But, hey, somebody has to win. And it might as well be us. It's going to be us, for sure. If anybody taking their power back from the bullshit beta male society that we live in today, it's men like us, top-tier bachelors. Let's get it. That's what we here for.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day. But we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.